Hey!
Hey! Up! This is harder than it looks, perhaps. So you move sideways and all of that. At this point, what you do not do, strong, is to try and swing over. You actually switch handing. See that? There. You can move into the ikkyo basic. Sword. Sword. Hey.
Hey!
Hey! Very counterintuitive. Your body moves here. Hey! This happens, but by the time Aya's head is down, hey, this hand is here. Bang! What's that? I didn't think I was doing anything. Okay, ikkyo omote. See how you go. If you take my shoulder, and I move to the side, my arm is shoulder height. Sleeve, sleeve height. Chest, chest. The arm matches the height of the ground. So, guchi is virtually the same as katate. Hey! Acton style. Hey! There you go. Take it. Hey! Now, here, balance break. By switching hand-me, your hand comes into that sort of position, and you cut. And then you make this change. Very seamless. It's quite not out there. It actually passes very close to your own shoulder there. That was destroyed by the switch and cut. Hey! Up! Okay. Hey! This is really the point. Ikkyo, Sankyo and Yonkyo. Sode, dori. Sode, guchi, dori. Hey! Ikkyo is a special one. It's the most painful ikkyo in Aikido. And we're doing that next. But you see, it's in the same plane here. Yes. Higher. So the remainder of the ikkyo. Ikkyo omote. Cut. Now, as I change, slide forward a little there. Because you have to. Otherwise you're too far from your centre. And then What do we do next? Take 2 steps forwards in that direction? Does anyone think that? One or two of you are doing it. You should crash in strong. Down. Did you feel the strong crash in that? Nice, wasn't it? It's not like Shomenuchi or Sode dori. Here is the balance break. As I do this, I've advanced that leg very slightly. And now this goes in there. Crunch. Down. This is where it goes wrong. You end up here, or even here. Now you can't do proper technique. And if you take a step forward, they just escape. You must go. I'm tapping. Okay. Oh sure, digress. That's what the bandage meant to detect. That there was, right. I didn't spot that really. I spotted it, but I thought nothing of it. More of my own demonstration. On the engagements. Take your time. Hey. Hey. See where it is on Simon's wrist? Not up here. There. Now when I roll my hips, you can see the effect. It's a lot to do with the actual position on his wrist. Hey. 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 Not there. There. Close, fairly close. Very like you're doing ikkyo, although there's no ikkyo in this yet. But as if you were doing kosadori ikkyo. Thank you, sir. Come to here. Now, I'm not trying to push Matthew. I'm just turning my body around. And then cut. Good, Matthew. Couldn't have done it better if I bribed you. You see? So, when you start this long push, this is what I was getting at. So I switched hand knee, and now we're doing the cut. And then we're making the change. I'm on the inside of his arm. To execute the technique, I need to be to the outside. So by thinking, okay, I shouldn't be looking there incidentally, this is just for the illustration. Okay, if I switch hand knee, I'll be at the other side of his arm, without fighting with him, without forcing it through. That's the really interesting point here. That's why yesterday morning we were doing quite a bit of this preparation for today. I mean, that's won't make ikkyo because his fingers have gone wrong now. Would make Sode kaiten quite nicely there. But it's a nice example of not using force to make an aikido technique, which sooner or later someone is strong enough to stop you using force.